The journey of a chosen one is ordered by God. Now, everything that ever happened to you guys is always working out for you and has its own purpose. Now, this journey will unfold for you in chapters and phases. Now, as you transition from one chapter to the next chapter, one of the places you're going to come to, guys, is the silence. Silence is when everything in your life seems to go quiet, and by far, it has to be the hardest stage on this journey. But after being in this stage for almost a year, guys, let me tell you something. This silence has its own purpose. And today I want to share with you how to embrace the silence and trust that is working out for your highest good. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Lula, and welcome back to Awaken the Ego. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you and love you. How to embrace the silence and to trust that is working out for your highest good. Now, as advancing men and women, as chosen ones, as you go through different stages of your life, as you elevate, guys, one of the stages you're going to come to is the silence. Now, the silence can be challenging to deal with because it's in this stage where you feel like God has put you on a shelf. It seems like God has closed all the doors and there's nothing to be happening in your external world. It's like all manifestation has stopped. You don't feel like yourself. You don't feel like doing anything. You feel so lazy. You feel fatigued. You feel tired. And you feel afraid as you're not sure what the future holds for you. But let me tell you something. Even though there's nothing to be seem to be happening on the outside, this is where the real work is taking place. Now, there's no telling how long you're going to be in this state. Some of you might be in this state for weeks, for months, or for years. Me, myself, I spent the whole 2023 in this state of silence. And let me tell you now, this silence can be frustrating, especially for those of you who embody masculine energy. Because in this state, guys, you're not going to be doing very much. You're not going to be working on anything. You're not going to be delivering any results. It's like everything is quiet. There's only one thing to do. There's only one way to go. And that is all roads, guides, lead within. This is where God is asking you to prepare for the next chapter of your life. It's in this silence, guys, when God is asking you to separate yourself from things that do not belong in your next chapter. It's like God is saying, I'm ready to take you to the next chapter, but there are things that cannot go with you. Things like your old mindset, things like your old habits, things like your old surroundings. This is where, guys, in this silence, is where you begin to separate yourself from all these things. Basically, your lower self. You have to make room, for your higher self to come in. You cannot be entertaining the world and also entertain God at the same time. Is in this silence, guys, where you have to look at yourself and ask, what is the thing that I must let go in order for me to fulfill my highest potential? This is where all these things, guys, must come off. The next one is in this silence when you have to do a lot of reflection and also face your demons. Now, your whole chapter might not have ended the way you wanted to. In the whole chapter, you might have done things that you're not proud of. Guys, in this silence is an opportunity for you to correct them. It's in this silence, guys, where you look at your whole life and see what you could have done differently in order for you to progress to the next level. And also, as in this silence, guys, a lot of issues that you put away for a long time, all these things will come up to the surface. Now, when these things come out to the surface, a lot of people usually run back to their old lives. And let me tell you something, that is a mistake. Now, these things come up in order for you to look at them, feel them, and release them. Once you release them, guys, you'll be ready to go to the next chapter of your life. Okay, this is my video for today. Even though it's short, it's a message that I have for you today. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless and take care. Bye-bye.